The following contest is an Iron Man match. The superstar to score the most pinfalls within the time limit will be the winner. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
And here is the leader of the yes movement. And you know what's funny, Cole? After being told no all your life, I guess that's what I would say too.
And approaching the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, the European champion, Jericho.
And here's a guy who believes he's the best in the world at what he does. You know, I'm willing to bet CM Punk disagrees with that statement, but if that's how Jericho feels, then good for him. He's confident. I like it. These men will battle it out until there's nothing left. Nice reversal by Bryan. Yeah, that's where Bryan's quickness really pays off. Tie up. This is about skill and power. Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand? Daniel Bryan is taking full throttle control currently. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. The flow of the match has changed again. He gets out of trouble there. Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. Wow, Jericho is so slippery. Was a hard shot. Daniel Bryan has had some special moments here in WWE. SummerSlam 2013, when he became WWE champion, it must be bittersweet for him. It didn't last long, but in winning the championship, Daniel got further than most people in this business can ever dream about. Daniel Bryan digging down deep. Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that. Bam! Knocked into the middle of next week.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Reversed by Daniel. We know what this is. That's it. He's done. Michael, Daniel Bryan wrestled one of the greatest matches of his life.
A kick out at 2.5.
There's the yes lock.
Jericho taking a lot of damage here.
Oh, no! Oh!
And this has got to be it. Ref found a 2 count.
What a shot! Ouch! Oh, man, what a shot! Bryan looks like he's about to have some fun. Hey, now! Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? He's going.
And he gets the shoulder up. Fatigue starting to wear on these competitors in this Iron Man match. Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
Uh-oh. Submission on the way from Jericho. Such a painful hold. Will we see a tap?
And 5 minutes have elapsed in this contest. He was able to reverse that.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Back into the ring now.
Now back to the ring.
Timber! And he falls hard.
That should do it right there. And Jericho gets the shoulder up. And that was a huge counter.
Hey, he's going for it again. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
You can almost start to see him fading now.
Yeah, with each wrench, this gets closer to being over. Watch it. He looks fired up here. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Ooh, Chris Jericho.
That's it. He's out. Here's a cover.
2. And he scores a decision.
One of the famous periods of time from Daniel Bryan's career was when he was one half of Team Hell No. Even though sometimes they needed to hug it out, Daniel Bryan and Kane were tag team champions and one of the most famous teams in WWE history.
2. Oh, and did you hear the impact? Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts. Oh, not again. Not again. And he gets back in the ring.
We've reached the halfway point.
6. And there's the reversal.
1, 2. And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
3.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
4.
Watch it. He whipped that one.
Daniel.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
And that one evened the score.
That may have put Jericho's lights out.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Big opening for Daniel. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
There's no escaping this.
A big point there.
If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Again with the steel steps.
3.
What's this?
Looks like we're going back inside.
4.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
And this is going to return to the ring.
He's going to inflict more damage with the steel. And he's picked the steel steps back up. 5 minutes remain, and time really begins to be the enemy at this point.
And now the
Great counter.
Not today, too fast.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
He's setting up. Jericho.
Knees to the face.
What a battle. And for Daniel Bryan, there's the pin. Can his opponent kick
A critical point.
Daniel Bryan cannot hide the blood. He's taking a beating.
He got body on body there, but that's about it. What a match.
He saw that one coming.
These no DQ matches are so dangerous.
2.
Oh, launched back into the ring.
3.
And we're going back between the ropes. Ow! Ooh. Ah!
Nowhere to go. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
Daniel Bryan.
And he scores a decision.
Oh, my gosh, look at that.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
And that thing can cause a whole lot of damage. Oh, out of nowhere.
Down goes Jericho.
Well, down, but not out, Cole. Mark my words, Jericho's not out. The more punishment he takes, the incoming. We're down to the final 3 minutes in this match. These no DQ matches are so dangerous.
1.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
You know, Michael Cole, Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler at bragging rights was incredible. Whatever
you have champion versus champion, it's exciting. Both these two superstars took it to a whole other level. That's right, it was down and dirty.
How did you hear that? Daniel Bryan almost took his head off. Can he score the pin? 2. And he gets the decision.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
Left. Uh-oh, big move coming. Incredible counter.
Oh, here we go. Walls of Jericho.
The walls of Jericho. It's locked in.
Yeah, is there a counter to this move?
I think Daniel Bryan's personal life has had a major impact on his professional one. Throughout Daniel's whole life, he was told he was too small and not good enough.
Right. And he gets his 3rd point. Oh, no. That cut is just pouring now.
Daniel Bryan with a slip reversal.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Watch it. He may have to submit here. Referee asking. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
Decision.
Chris Jericho looks like he's taking a toll physically.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Knees to the face. Watch it. Ooh.
He may get the 3 count through here.
And that thing can cause a whole lot of damage. Nice. Wow, I don't know if this arena can take another inch.
Shoulders down. 2.
Oh! He sees it. Hey, it's Jericho. What a maneuver.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
And he scores for the 4th time in this match.
Chris Jericho wins.
Let's go to the highlights here. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Whoa, I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's play some of the highlights back. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
As the bell rings, remember that there's no guarantee anyone will walk out of this with their careers intact.
And here's Chris Jericho. Here's Daniel Bryan.
A bit of a test of strength here. Has the arm.
Daniel Bryan going for it.
Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand?
Chris Jericho making a move.
Look at these two jockey for position. A battle of wills now.
Here we go with Chris Jericho.
Daniel Bryan certainly has had memorable pay-per-view moments. Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler from 2010's Bragging Rights. Bryan, the United States champion. Ziggler, the Intercontinental champion. Both men going a mile a minute. Oh, man, that was an awesome match. Oh, that did it. And Daniel Bryan is in control. An elbow.
Down goes Jericho.
Well, down, but not out, Cole. Mark my words, Jericho's not out. Oh, man, what a neck breaker. You know, Michael Cole, Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler at Bragging Rights was incredible. Whenever you have champion versus champion, it's exciting. Both these two superstars took it to a whole other level. That's right, it was down and dirty. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Watch it. He's got him covered.
And Chris Jericho gets the shoulder up.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
What a shot! Oof, man!
He was one step ahead on that one.
Now here's something about Daniel Bryan that sets him apart from other WWE superstars.
What's that, Michael?
He actually won an award in 2012 for being the country's most animal-friendly athlete. Oh, man. But I have to say, I'm not sure just what to make of that.
He saw that one coming.
Big opening for Daniel.
Oh, man. Cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. There's no escaping this.
Jericho taking a lot of damage here.
He needs to get a big counter sooner rather than later, and then begin to wear his opponent down. Whoa!
He's measuring. And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
Submission on the way from Jericho. Such a painful hold. Will we see a tap? Once again, momentum has changed. And he gets the shoulder up. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. So I don't know. Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
Oh, back to the head, back to the temple.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Reversed by Daniel. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. He was able to reverse, get out of that. Oh! Reversal.
This could do it. Oh, man, what an air fall that was.
Oh, a reversal. Oh, timber, and he falls hard.
That should do it right there.
Oh, he kicks out at 2.5.
Are you kidding me? Look. This reversal there.
He's begging for it.
Uh-oh. Breaker. We got a cover.
2, 3.
And that's
look at some of those highlights. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Let's take a look at some of the big moments.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
An emotional victory here tonight.
Man, oh man, what a battle.
Here we go, and there's nowhere to run once locked inside this hellacious structure. Collar and elbow tie up.
Here we go with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan making a move.
Tie up. This is about skill and power. And the body contorts it in a natural way.
I'll say one thing about Daniel Bryan. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more well-traveled superstar than him. That beard has been around the globe, performing just about anywhere they'll let him. Is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Suplex.
He saw that one coming.
Michael, Daniel Bryan has an arsenal. For every time that he set foot on during his travels, Daniel put more tricks up his sleeve. And all those different styles and tactics have shaped him into some kind of hybrid monster.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Wow! Oh, out of nowhere! Jericho on the receiving end of some punishment. Non-stop assault against Daniel Bryan.
Y2J knocked off his feet.
Yeah, and you know, from our vantage point, that looked like it could have some lasting effects. The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Heart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE. And in WWE, that's it. He's done.
Once you reach the top of the cage, you're almost home.
Daniel Bryan got it done.
Let's go to the highlights here. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
I don't know if I've ever seen a cage match with as much raw emotion as the one we just witnessed.
Never in my life. That was incredible. I mean, I just don't know what to say anymore. Wow.
What a match this should be. You don't have to worry about pinning your opponent. You have to inflict enough pain, agony, and suffering to make them submit. Struggling for control. Into the clinch.
Here we go with Daniel Bryan. And here's Chris Jericho.
Reversed by Daniel.
A bit of a test of strength here. A battle of wills now.
Into the tie-up. Daniel Bryan making a move.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
Tie-up. This is about skill and power.
Here we go with Chris Jericho.
I'll say one thing about Daniel Bryan. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more well-traveled superstar than him. That beard has been around the globe, performing just about anywhere they'll let him. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Oh my God, an enziguri, a head kick.
And there's the reversal. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
There's the quickness. Big kick echoing around the arena.
Michael, Daniel Bryan has an arsenal. For every continent he set foot on during his travels, Daniel put more tricks up his sleeve. And all those different styles and tactics have shaped him into some kind of hybrid monster.
Wow.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Wow, Jericho is so slippery. Whoa, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do? Oh man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
Oh man! Daniel Bryan with a slip reversal. Look out!
pressure. You can see it in his face, the agony. Jericho taking a lot of damage here.
Well, I'd expect him to dodge one of these moves here and then use what brought him to the dance in order to finish this match off.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Daniel! What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. And he's got it locked in, the Boston Crab.
There it is, the Boston Crab.
Oh, my gosh.
And it is so difficult to break this hold. What's he going to do?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
Oh, you're not going to last long here.
No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King.
Hey now!
And he wheels his way out.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Knees to the face. He may have to submit here. Referee asking. There's no escaping this.
Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes.
Look at that, Cole. What a move. What a smart move. Whoa. What a counter.
Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Daniel Bryan looks like something the cat dragged in. Ooh. Oh! Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? Jericho's in trouble.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
Daniel Bryan got it done.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Here are some highlights from the match.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What a phenomenal contest. I can guarantee this match will be discussed heavily on WWE.com. And the TLC match is underway. There have been numerous TLC matches in WWE history. The first came over a decade ago at the 2000 SummerSlam. The rules are much like your standard ladder match. Your object is to climb a ladder and retrieve the prize hanging down from above.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
He was one step ahead on that one.
his neck from that German suplex. Ooh, that did it. You know, we can talk about all the different moves that Daniel Bryan has in his collection. And believe me, there's no shortage of them. But I think the one the crowd likes to see above all the others is the surfboard. And down he goes. Daniel Bryan is just so dangerous. This match has swayed his way very quickly here. Oh, mama! He was able to reverse that. Hey now! That landed like a ton of bricks. You know, Daniel really has mastered the surfboard. If he has his opponent on the ground, he can inflict an unbelievable amount of damage with that surfboard. Sometimes, I think he's going to remove the other poor fella's limbs when he uses it. Look out.
Great move.
Oh! Daniel's got him!
Daniel Bryan, big kick to the skull.
Oh, he's still not through.
Now here's something about Daniel Bryan that sets him apart from other WWE superstars.
What's that, Michael?
He actually won an award in 2012 for being the country's most animal-friendly athlete.
Oh, man.
But I have to say, I'm not sure just what to make of that.
Whoa! That was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Man, did you hear that?
Echoing throughout the arena.
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
And he gets back in. And he's forced back in the ring.
Maybe that award Daniel won for being friendly to animals explains his flying goat nickname. I don't know. Come to think of it, it doesn't sound like that's being all that friendly to the goat.
That was bad.
Whoa! Don't get up!
He saw that one coming.
Look at that, Cole! Oh! He's got hold of that ladder. Back into the ring now.
Jericho.
Oh my gosh! He came down on that ladder. Nice reversal there.
And we're going back between the ropes.
I don't like the looks of this.
And this is going to return to the ring. Somehow, some way, he faked.
Hey!
Wow, he was just about to get his head taken off.
Oh, nice counter.
Now climbing one rung of the ladder at a time.
Whoa! I think he lost his footing. Please be careful. Booted off. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Climb it. You got it. This should be it.
trying to make the climb again, slowly, but with everything he's been through, as quickly as he can.
Ball, and all the air might be driven out of him.
Come on, pull harder.
Almost there.
Michael, think it. Here he goes again. Hey, he's going for it again. Good grief. He's going back up. I don't believe it. This one's over. We got a couple of highlights here. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Whoa, I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's play some of the highlights back.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
How much pain and suffering did he sustain in this grueling match?
To be the champ, you'll sacrifice it all, and that's exactly what we saw tonight.